Hey everybody, this is Nova, and welcome back to another episode of FoolCraft. Today, I'm a Lego man. That's that. Last episode, we worked on this smelter right here, and we made for ourselves some unbreakable tools. So as you can tell, I've been fairly busy with a lot of stuff, and these tools have no durability. They just don't break. So, yeah. It is so amazing to work with tools that don't break. So today we're going to be working in this room, but before I unveil what's in here, I'm going to show you guys around as to what has changed a little bit in my base. So yeah, I'm sure you guys have seen this wall of drying racks of monster jerky all over the place, and I stretched this out a little farther. I don't know why, it just looks kind of interesting, and it will probably go at some point, but I just thought it was funny. Made myself an anvil. Sugarcane farm is still here. This is pretty much the same. I added a new room. Along with the mini-moos, I now have a chicken room. The only other thing that has changed is this. Yep. I built an elevator. And this elevator is actually just an easier way for us to get to our mine. Instead of having to go all the way down this hallway and go down a ladder and then down another ladder to get to the mine, I just made an elevator block to an area where we can make another mine. And maybe we can connect it up to that one, make some more. I don't know. It was just kind of an easier way to get to the mine, and it kind of is centered. So without further ado, let me show you what I've been working on. Yep, as you can see, I have been very busy. Look at all this stuff. This has been me clearing out lava. A lot of it. Because this was a ravine, actually, and I didn't realize that my base is right above a ravine. And let me take care of you. But I figured, you know what? That's probably a really great place to start because there's already so much exposed ore. The only problem was trying to get rid of this lava was kind of a hassle, and there's still some of it over there. There's probably a little bit of it underneath that obsidian there and stuff like that, but we'll get to it. We'll be able to make sure that this place looks pretty cool. And then we will just vein mine, and we'll have a lot of resources like diamonds and gold, which is something we definitely need, at our disposal so that we can build stuff. So here we go. It is time to unveil what this room will become. Now, hopefully we have enough room for what is here. We could probably push it out like we did the smeltery as well. Let's unveil it. Yep, it's going to be a Pam's Harvest Craft room. The reason for this room is not to make every recipe in Pam's Harvest Craft. Although that would be really cool, I'm pretty much going to use this room to try and find a nice food that I can make over and over again and have a great supply of so that I don't have to worry about food anymore. Something that has a good saturation level so that I don't have to constantly keep eating. This way, when I'm down in the mines vein mining, because vein mining uses up your hunger very quickly, I'll have something to replenish it instead of having to always eat bread, which barely does anything. It does 2.5 hunger bars with 3 hunger bar saturation. We can do better than that. That's why I put this chest here, because across my journeys throughout the overworld, I've stumbled across a couple of those bushes that have the Pam's Harvest Craft vegetables and fruit and whatever stuff in there, and that's just what's in here. It's not really much, but I can make seeds from them, and I can start growing them. Also, there is something here called the market, which looks like it's something that if you place it down, you can pretty much buy all of the stuff. I think you might need to use emeralds to buy it. I don't know. We're going to go craft that and see what it does. Oh wow, okay, so it does allow you to buy pretty much any seed from the entire mod for just 1 emerald. Luckily, I'm not sure if this is because of the biome we live in, we already have like 34 emeralds, and there's still lots of emeralds in the mine itself. Like there's one right there. There's literally one right here. That's a creeper, and that's a zombie, and that's a skeleton trying to shoot me. Yeah. Yeah, but you can see we have a lot of emeralds here for some reason. I'm not sure if this is because of the mods or because of the specific biome that's causing them to appear so commonly, but we have emeralds for days at this point, especially with the use of Vein Miner, so we'll definitely make use of that so that we can get as much of the seeds as we need. I really gotta light this place up. Alright, so as you can see, this is kind of what I've come up with. It's not really the best design, but we're working with a limited amount of space here because pretty much right past here is the surface. So, yeah, I can't build any farther, so this is kind of what we're limited to. But this should work. As long as we can get enough supply, we should be good. So, I was just testing out the lighting here by using this cotton plants. And also we do need cotton in the future. I mean, you know, you can make string like that. So instead of having to go and farm spiders, you can just make, you know, a bunch of string like this, and then we have lots of string that we could use for animal nets. Animal nets are important because they can help, you know, catch certain types of animals, looking for like fluid cows or, you know, whatever. That's something that I wanna work on later. All right, so I only have 19 emeralds, so we're probably not going to be able to get that many seeds. So we'll have to choose wisely. I mean, we could definitely go down into the mines and get more, but that'll take time. I'd rather just get this done now. Alright, so here are all the seeds we have. So basically, we want to use our emeralds to get at least 19 more different seeds that aren't these seeds. So I'm just going to try and memorize these seeds, and then I'll go to the little marketplace and see what we can get. Alright, so spinach. Can't even remember. That's spice leaf. Okay, so we don't have spinach. Should we get spinach though? Oh man, I might have to do more research on these recipes. I have a few from previous FoolCraft series that I liked to eat. They were easy to make and they had good saturation abilities, but I don't know, maybe I want to make different ones. I guess we'll have to figure it out. We should definitely go out and hunt for more types of food as well. There are these little bushes outside, and maybe we can find enough different ones to get enough food from them to get enough amounts of stuff that we need to make the food that later, hopefully, we'll find out which one it is. So let's go. Can you even find these in snowy biomes? Okay, so apparently they do spawn in snowy biomes. I thought that they didn't, but alright, let's see. If we shift-click them, we should be able to just get the bushes. That way, our inventory won't fill up so quickly with all the fruits and vegetables and stuff. Aha, here is another type of bush. This is the frost garden. We have the shaded garden. I think there's like 4, 5, or 6 of these, but we will take these. Wow, we got 20 of those. That's a lot. Alright, let's go search for some more. Oh, here is some more. Ooh, and we found a large marble temple too. Take all that stuff. Oh, and found some sugarcane randomly. Oh, I see some more down there. It's those really light yellowish greenish ones. Ooh, and a chance cube. What are the chances? Alright, this could be bad or it could be good. So, just try it out. Those lights seem a little weird. Oh, God. What lights? What lights? What lights was it talking about? Maybe there was TNT somewhere? Did it summon TNT? Huh. I think it was just trying to scare me. Oh, the Windy Garden. So here's the third type of Ham's Harvest Craft bush. We only have 2 of the shaded gardens. We need more of that. Oh, yes. The tropical gardens. So we should get some of these. That's 4 different gardens we've seen. Oh. Wow. I didn't even see a Hermitron here, and I actually landed on it. Well, then let's take it. Ooh, another chance cube. Let's try our luck once again. Oh, there's 2. What are the chances? Selecting random... Oh! What am I gonna get? Selecting number of end chance. Selecting random end chance. What? Your item of destiny is now complete. I got a piece of redstone dust with holding 3 and wrecking 4. Okay, cool. Thanks for giving me a very interesting item, I guess. Alright, well, let's try this one out. Oh, is this... Oh, it's Marlin. It's not Nemo. I thought it was Nemo. Looks like I didn't find Nemo. Oh, wait a minute. I found myself. Or I found a family member. Ah. Are you kidding me? I found another chance cube? Well, nothing to it but to do it. Oh, look, it's Glenn. But he's dying. Oh. No, Glenn. You need to live. Nah. I guess you didn't have the stomach. Alright, so this is our hall of little gardens. And now, what we're going to do is we're just going to plant them and then break them. Instead of shift-clicking them, you're just going to click them. And they should reveal to us all the stuff that's within them. Like artichokes or lettuce or whatever the heck we can find in it. So let's go and do that. Wow, look at all this stuff. And these. And we just break them all. Oh, don't hit the sheep, please. Alright, so now that we have all of these, we just gotta show off which ones they are. And then we could probably just buy what we don't have from the marketplace. Alright, so it's the next day, and you guys are probably wondering, where are you, Nova? What room is this? I'm just gonna spoil. Yep, I made a little upstairs area for now, because what I want to do for this area is I want to grow the ingredients for the food that we're going to make here. And I should have had something planted as an example. Let's say I plant these 3 chili peppers. Once they grow, see, look, watch that they're mature, and I right click. Oh, where'd it go? Oh, wait. See? It's flying up into this, which a lot of you probably know already is a vacuum chest. So this thing has a range, and you could show the range, so it's pretty much that far. And in that range, it will suck up any items into it, and I have an item conduit which goes from the vacuum chest into this chest, which I've been using to pretty much harvest as many crops as I can. Just to, get a decent amount of them in case I need them for recipes. But now that we know what we need to make, I'm going to divide this area into a specific amount of areas so that we can plant the crops needed for what we want to make. I've also set up these chests to be where the items flow in, and I have this little back area right here that shows all the item conduits that basically come from the vacuum chest. Actually, no. Yeah, they come from that chest all the way down into here. So I'm going to fix that up so it can... Basically, this is the output, not these chests, because this is just where I have a lot of things stored. But this is the output for all the food. We're going to try and do our best to fill up 6 double chests. Wow, that sounds like we'll never, ever, ever need food again for our entire Let's Play. I mean, that's just crazy. Either way, it doesn't really matter whether or not we're going to run out here. We can just make more here. It's not like there's no way to make it, but I would like to get a good abundance of it. Now that we're up here, this is the top of the vacuum chest, and this is the top of this room, pretty much like a maintenance area. And this thing right here is a crafter. Now what it does is you can put in recipes, and it stores each recipe, so when the ingredients flow into it, it auto-crafts it up, and then it outputs it into another place. Like, I'm probably going to have it output into this chest, which will go into all the other chests, or maybe I'll change it up a bit. I'll probably make it look a little bit better. But for now, I'm going to show you which recipe I decided to stick with. This is the recipe. It is called Veggie Stir Fry. I know I would love to, be a carnivore in this Let's Play, but getting and attaining meat means that I have to, kill a lot of animals, and that's not really as easy to automate, especially this early on. So, what I'm going to try and do is I'm just going to go the vegetable route and just grow all the ingredients. Now, I was looking for a food that would give me good hunger and good saturation. I kept finding things that had 5 hunger bars, but as you can see here, I found one that was fairly easy to create, that had 6 hunger bars, and it had a decent amount of saturation bars, that has 15 of them. Wow, that's a lot. So let's look at the recipe. So basically there's like 3 ways you can produce it. It just changes this bottom right-hand corner one. I think I'm going to go with this one, because chili pepper. I mean, come on. Gotta have it spicy, right? So it's basically just the skillet, bell pepper, carrot, chili pepper, onion, and rice. It's really nothing. Like, some of these recipes call for milk, because you have to make like butter or cream. Some other recipes might call for water, in which case I know how to auto-harvest, milk and water, but I figured, why can't we just do this? This is so much easier. I mean, definitely going to try and do some harder projects later on. This is not an omen of what to come, but when it comes to food, I really don't want to have to, pull out the big wheels just to get myself some food. So I'm going to try and set that up, and I'll see you guys in the next clip. Alright, so we're back. As you can tell, I totally forgot that this thing needs power. So for now, I just put a furnace generator, and I put coal in it. So, I mean, we're not going to really ever need a huge amount of power coming to this, because, we're only going to need to kind of AFK at it for a little bit, and then we'll have a bunch of food. So, I figured we'll just use a furnace generator for now. But, now I'm going to show you guys how it works. So, basically, these are the lists of the recipes as you saw before. And this is where you place the recipe, or place the crafting recipe, so that it remembers. So you double click this to edit the recipe, which I've already done. And now we place this recipe, which I've got that chili pepper because I like it spicy. And we'll place that stuff there. And it should give us an output so that we can apply it and hit apply. Yeah, there we go. So it says this veggie stir fry. Press to apply the recipe to the crafter, and see, now it changes. So now, I don't really even know why I made a tier 3 crafter, because a tier 3 crafter allows for a lot more recipes to be added. I guess I was thinking that we were going to have a more complex recipe to craft, but for now we really only need to do pretty much one thing. Oh, and this thing right here says result of crafting operation will go to output buffer. You can change it. Result of crafting operation will stay in input buffer. Here, result of crafting operation will go to the output buffer, but remaining items like buckets will stay in the inputs, because we need this skillet. When making the recipe, you always get the skillet back. So we're going to keep the skillet in here. So I guess if we place an item, let's put all the items that are from the recipe in here. Oh no, it went in. It went in here. How do we make it go back? Because we need it to go back. Well, at least we know it'll automatically craft the stir fry, but we need this to go back in here. And maybe we could try and use like an item filter. It's gotta be right there. So yeah, this will also be an output, but this will make it so that this is where the skillet will go, and then it'll go right back into it. So we'll put this as insert. And then we'll have them extract the bucket. Or we could just have it this only extracts the veggie stir fry. So I'm gonna make an item filter. Alright, now that I have the item filter, let's put it right here. Oh, actually we should... Oh wait, how do we use this? Oh, right, okay. So we want to whitelist the veggie stir fry. This conduit is the only place where veggie stir fry will come out. Thus, we can just set this to the extract and then insert. Or maybe we should make 2 just to be safe, because this might try and take the veggie stir fry. Let's make another one. So let's put this one in here, and in this one we will place the skillet, but we need to get that first. We'll put that, so that will only take, that'll whitelist, it'll only take the skillet and then place it back in. So put that there, and this will only take the veggie stir fry and put it into here. So let's set this up already, just so that we can test this, and let's go get some more ingredients so that we can test it. But first we should probably get this all planted so we don't run out of stuff. So yeah, let's get this done. And since this is a 7x7 and we have 5 ingredients, that's going to be a weird number. Most likely going to need to have 9 spaces for each ingredient. So this is already rice. Set that there. Alright, so let's turn this back on. Oh wait, we need to pipe this to the auto crafter. Let's do that first. So let's close that up. And I'm not gonna break this chest. It's full of stuff, so we'll just use it as a intermediary chest, I guess. Oh no, it's not gonna. Well, we'll monitor it from here then. We don't need it to go all the way through there. We need to make sure that this works. Actually, let's just test it here first. It worked! Wow, okay. Excuse that weird noise. I did not mean to say that, but wow, okay. I was just really surprised that worked kind of like without it needing to be me for hours trying to figure out what I was doing to later realize that I was doing something stupid and just needed to fix that. But wow, okay, cool. So it's now working. It's now totally working. So now our farm is technically complete. The only thing I have to do is just knock out this chest and make sure that it goes all the way to the other chests. But other than that, it looks like we're done. All we need to do is go down here and, just harvest it. It'll go into the vacuum chest. Then it'll get transferred from the vacuum chest into, see, it already did, into the auto crafter, and once it's got all the ingredients, it'll craft them up, and the skillet will go into the output, but then this will bring it back, and then the veggie stir fry will go into, for now, this chest, but once we knock it out, it'll go straight into all those other chests down there. So, it looks like everything is finished. The only thing I have to do is clean this up, and then kind of make this room look a little better, and the roof of the room underneath us look a little bit better. But that's pretty much it. So with all that being said, this is the end of the episode. If you like what you watched, click that like button. And if you want to see more, definitely subscribe. See you later.